What's going on, everybody? This is Japes, and welcome to another episode of Underdoggin. Sorry I didn't show the team right there to begin with, but we're switching things up. We're going with an MLS squad this time. We got a few silvers in there. We've got Mr. Breckshay. As you guys know, I am a huge fan of his, at least on this game. Well, actually in real life too. I'm looking for good things for him to come from him in the future. I've also got De Guzman, the Canadian silver center mid. He could actually be one of the better holding center mids in the game. But Perlaza getting free here and crushing finish to the near post. Perlaza is a 63 rated, I believe. 83 pay, or maybe 64 rated. Bronze striker from Colombia. He plays for the Portland Timbers in the MLS, and he is a pretty strong striker. He's got quite good strength, 3-star skills, and all in all is pretty much all you can ask for in a bronze number 9. But Breckshay right there doing what he does best, getting free. His stats lie on his card. The ball control is super tight. Look at the perfect roulette there. And crushing finish, keeping it low, banking it off the post. But this guy, I kind of ended up crushing him a little bit. Win a free header there, and his defense just kind of split. But this is what I'm talking about. Perlaza waiting for Kanji to run with the overlap, but just takes a nice finesse shot and clinically puts it into the back of the net to make it 2-0 in the 20th minute here. I want to talk briefly. I had a great live stream yesterday, guys. I think over 1,000 people in there a few times. Just absolutely awesome support. I hope that video helped out. Leave a comment if it did. I think I'm going to try to live stream for a little bit today after this video goes up, and I will upload the exact same video once I go live with that. So, but Breckshay, brilliant chip there. Like, look at that for a how about that for a finish? Step over body feint to get inside, and that is what a talk dirty to me. That is good stuff. But get fouled in the box there with Kanji, and I think I give this to Breck as well, so I can put him on his first half hat trick, which is it's the German hat trick. You gotta love that. But he's going to make no mistake about that in the 38th minute there. Crushing finish, a little bit out of the ordinary, going to the side there, but that's a nice penalty. No keeper's going to be stopping that, or I guess maybe someone would, but probably not. He gets free here, though, in the 40th minute there and tucks it in nicely with Negredo. Negredo actually, he ends up scoring 2 total goals with him. He actually had a pretty good shot. I was pretty surprised. I see 0 people using this guy, but Perlaza, again, breaking free. He doesn't call his keeper, and Perlaza's just going to smash that into the corner for another goal there in the 43rd minute. This was really a big time first half game for the most part. So 6-1 was the final score in the final in the first half. And Negredo again, 48th minute there, put it 6-2, and that was a nice strike there. But Breckshay breaking free, plays a nice little through pass here to Nahar, and Nahar is I think he's a Honduran right mid that has dual citizenship, so he could play for the U.S. national team, or he could play for the Honduran national team, but I ended up taking him off the team. Decided he was one of the silvers that I just didn't really feel like having in there, and there was a bronze player, Niasi, with he's got like 92 pace, and I figured he would be good to go. But again, guys, on my last episode of Underdoggin, it's crazy support for the series, guys, and I absolutely love it because I absolutely love doing these. I enjoy playing tournaments. I enjoy giving myself the challenge of having to come back, or not come back, but always be put at a bit of a disadvantage and trying to win out regardless. So I think it was near 1,000 likes again, which is just incredible support, and I can't say thank you enough for that. I think I'm closing in on 19,000 subscribers as well, which is just absolutely amazing to me. I never thought when I started this YouTube thing this past summer that I'd be, coming anything remotely close to that. So thank you again for that and your continued support. Plaza, nice goal right there, holding off David Luiz. Again, he's a strong player. And Kanji right here, nice finish there into the bottom corner. Kanji is a brilliant player. He's 6'4". I'm not sure what that is in meters, but he has 4-star skills, like over 70 heading, over 70 or like high 70s pace, and high 70 or low 70s dribbling as well. But Kanji right there took forever to do the fancy pass into the goal there, and Kanji just laid down because that was kind of lucky. But nice rainbow flick over the goalie, and he scores what was a weird goal there from Rubinho. It just seemed to kind of sail in. And at that, it banked off the post, so it was a great shot. But that was one of those where I was like, bronze keeper fail. Sometimes the bronze keepers, guys, you stand, you watch the goals that are scored, and you're just like, come on, how did you not save that? Like, shuffle your feet. But the Canadian left back, I think his name's Tiver, he's not very good. I picked him up because he had 4-star skills, but I go out and I buy Francis instead. And Francis is a Jamaican left back, and he's got low 60s defending and low 60s dribbling as well. But he's got the low 80s pace, so it makes him quite good for a bronze squad. But I'll go into the cup, and so those are the first 2 matches done. This is my team. I've got 3 silvers in there. I've got Marvel Wynn, the 96 pace center back, playing defense for me. And he's brilliant. He helps cover big time for what's going on here. But still a pretty low-rated overall team. Not gonna worry about too many silvers. But Zuzi right here. Zuzi is the American version of was it Gary Gardner that plays for Villa? That's just got the crazy shooting. I don't know if his shot's quite as good, but he's got mid-70s in all of his free kick stats, and he's got over 70 shot, which for a bronze player is outstanding. And that was a nice finish that he had before that. But Kanji breaking free off of a failed goal kick or punt or whatever that was, but just an awkward goal here from Perlaza. Somehow breaks free. It's just like a fake step over. And slots it in nicely with his left foot. Perlaza, he's a bull. He's really, really good. He could be, if he had 4-star skills, he kind of reminds me of a bronze Falcao. Obviously, they both are Colombian, so that makes the comparison quite easy, but they're both kind of bigger figures. They're strong on the ball. They have a beastly shot. They have relatively good dribbling, though. 3-star versus 4-star skills. Obviously, he would be better if he had 4. But take that match 4-0. Solid defense, keeping him out of the goal. And this team, guys, for the most part, I don't score headers with bronze teams off corner kicks. It's just one of those things. It's just an unfortunate thing, but I cannot seem to win. The way I get scored on most is via headers, I feel like, and the way I don't score most is via headers. They're just not that strong in the air. But Zuzi, nice pass here to Perlaza. The 3-star chop, and again, nice little finesse shot, tucks it in nicely. He's a great player. I'd go out and I'd pick him up. I think I paid 200 coins for him. He's well worth every penny, but this is in the final, taking a 1-goal lead. Zuzi, nice work here to get it to Perlaza, and Perlaza, poor pass there, but wins it back. The tenacity, and look at this for a step over. Blows by both defenders and slots in clinically. Great goal there in the 51st, and I've got my 2-goal lead. We're going on. At this point, I'm thinking the final is done and dusted. Breck Shea right there, kind of beats and just slaps it by the goalkeeper. 3-0 in the 56th. This is over. We're taking another cup. Underdoggin success. Anyways, guys, like I said, I'll probably be live streaming at some point later today. Keep tuned to my channel, to my Twitter, twitter.com/AirJapesFIFA. It's twitch.tv/AirJapesFIFA. I appreciate your support. And other than that, guys, I'll catch you all next time.